Good morning to all my final third sem students. Today we go for second chapter, that is clutch. Clutch. We know the function of clutch. The clutch is used to transmit the power from engine to gearbox. It transmits the power from engine to gearbox. Engine to gearbox. This assembly is mounted in between engine and gearbox. Engine and gearbox. The rotary motion of engine is transmitted to the gearbox without any jerk with the help of clutch. Clutch transmits the power gradually to the gearbox. That's why at the time of gearbox gear shifting, clutch is operated. Clutch is disengaged. It is used to engage and disengage. It is used engage and disengage the power transmission. Power transmission from engine to gearbox. Clutch is used to engage and disengage the power transmission from engine to gearbox. Clutch we are having in clutch we are having two types. One is positive clutch. Positive clutch. Second one, gradual engagement clutch. Engagement clutch. In clutch, two types. Positive clutch and gradual engagement clutch. In positive clutch, we are having only one type, that is dog clutch. Dog clutch. And under gradual engagement clutch, we are having two types. One is friction clutch. Friction clutch and fluid clutch. Fluid clutch. Friction clutch and fluid clutch. Say under clutch we are having two types, positive clutch and gradual engagement clutch. Under positive clutch, dog clutch, and gradual engagement clutch, friction clutch and fluid clutch. Under friction clutch, we are having disc clutch. Disc clutch. Disc clutch. Cone clutch. Cone clutch. Centrifugal clutch. Centrifugal clutch and semi-centrifugal clutch. Semi-centrifugal. Disc clutch, cone clutch, centrifugal clutch and semi-centrifugal clutch. Under this clutch, we have two types. One is single plate clutch. Single plate clutch and multi-plate clutch. Multi-plate clutch. Say under clutch, positive clutch, gradual engagement clutch. Then positive clutch, dog clutch. Under gradual engagement clutch, two types: friction clutch, fluid clutch. Under friction clutch, disc clutch, cone clutch, centrifugal clutch, semi-centrifugal clutch. Then under disc clutch, we are having single plate and multi-plate clutch. Single plate and multi-plate clutch. Under fluid clutch, one type, fluid flywheel. Fluid flywheel. Are there types of clutches or classification of clutches? Positive clutch. Positive clutch. Here, positive engagement takes place. We are having two wheels with dog tails, male and female tails. One is drive wheel, another is driven wheel. One is mounted on the engine shaft, another is mounted on the gearbox shaft. Then, in between two wheels, positive engagement takes place. Teeth are inserted in between the teeth or grooves of the other wheel. Then, positive engagement takes place. But here, jerk key operation takes place. Or there is a chance these teeth going to break. To avoid that, the jerky operation, we are using gradual engagement clutch in automobile. Gradual engagement clutch in automobile. Under that, we are having friction clutch and fluid clutch. Friction clutch works on friction of two discs. The engagement takes place a drive wheel and a stationary wheel. When a drive wheel comes into contact with the driven stationary wheel, then what happens? It transmits the motion to the stationary wheel. The drive wheel transmits the motion to the stationary wheel. Here, fluid is used to transmit, or fluid is used as a media to transmit the motion from one wheel to another wheel. Drive wheel to driven wheel. But here, leakage chances are there. Fluid, very good sealing required to maintain the fluid level in the unit. Suppose leakage takes place, then fluid level drops, then force will be reduces. Or if speed of the engine reduces, there is a chance clutch going to slip. That's why we are using friction clutches in automobile. Friction clutches in automobile. In that one, most popular type of clutch, that is a disc clutch. In the disc clutch, we are using two types. One is single plate clutch and multi-plate clutch. Single plate clutch, it requires more space, and multi-plate clutch requires less space for same contacting area. Single plate clutch is normally used in heavy duty vehicles, and multi-plate clutches are used in light motor vehicles or in motorcycles and scooters, where space is less. Then, single plate clutch, in single plate clutch, depending upon spring, we are using two types. One is fast spring type of clutch and diaphragm type of clutch. In multi-plate clutch, we are using again two types. One is wet type of clutch and dry type of clutch. Next, we go for requirements of a clutch. Requirements of a clutch. Requirements of a clutch. Clutch ಹೇಗಿರಬೇಕು? we are having all the parts in our body. For example, eyes, nose. Depends upon the body shape. We're going to have this much size of eye, this much size of nose, mouth, and all. It does not look like abnormal. Okay, like that. Depends upon the load carrying capacity. Depends upon the size of the vehicle. We're going to construct a vehicle or design a clutch. Clutch. Say we cannot put this much head for small baby. Okay, it looking like abnormal. So, for example, we cannot put Ashok Leyland truck tire to a Luna moped. It resists to the moment. Depends upon the size of the vehicle, we're going to construct or we're going to design a clutch. Clutch must be smaller in size. Small size. Size is small size. It is called smaller. Minimum. As possible as we are going to construct a small clutch to carry the load depends upon the vehicle capacity. Next, weight. Weight. It must be less light in weight. It takes the load, but it is light in weight. The ಸಣ್ಣ ಇರಬೇಕು, weight ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಆ ಲೋಡ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕ್ಯಾರಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Weight must be less. Weight, it depends on the mileage of the vehicle. We put minimum weight. If weight increases, power output reduces. Mileage decreases. Third one, engagement. It must be engaged or torn. How? It must be gradually engaged or torn without any jerk. Next, it occupies less space. Less space. We can have maximum space for other components. We cannot have only clutch in a vehicle. Other components are there. We are going to arrange them systematically. That's why it occupies less space. Next, it dissipates the heat. Heat dissipation. When friction takes place, heat generates. In between two friction plates, heat generates. That heat must be released. Otherwise, clutch plate going to burn. Clutch plate going to burn. Next, power transmission. It must transmit maximum load. Maximum load. Then replacement and repair must be safe. It must be simple in construction. Okay. Next period we are going to study the construction of single plate, multi plate, centrifugal clutch one by one. Okay. Thank you.